Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of my vlog. Today we are going to talk about very special band. Uh, so rather than just me talking about this band, I thought I'll invite one of my best friends and concert buddies that who is also a big fan of this band. So the band that we are going to talk about is Dreampeter. So I invited my friend from Cebu, Peter Boltron, or Dreampeter. Hi, Peter.
Hello, what's up, bro? How are you, man?
I'm good. Nice to see you for after a long time.
Yeah, I think the last time that we see each other, that was last year, December, at Singapore, Opet and Paul Gilbert.
Yes,
So,
after Paul Gilbert, yes, that was the last one. after
yeah,
that,
that was the last time.
after that, everything went into flames, right? All our plans.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
how is it going?
The scale of the show.
Yeah, how is it going on your end? How's the lockdown in Cebu?
Well, anyway, it's so hard. It's really hard to adjust the new situation here right now. Quite really boring, Uh, and sometimes it's gonna be quite more uh the situation more worse compared to other places. So it's so hard, man. It's so hard.
Yeah, at least the music is what keep us going, right? If we didn't have music, we
Yeah,
will
exactly.
we can survive. So I think Peter, we
Yeah.
probably we I think we met probably in SummerSlam. I don't know 2014 or 15. I don't actually remember when we first
Yeah.
met. Do you
Actually,
remember?
actually, as I remember one time in that was 2014 at the uh, Mr. Big Show.
All right.
That's the first time yeah, that's the first
Yeah.
time. That's the first time
Yeah.
we hit the other. But actually, I always see you in all the shows. But sometimes I'm really quite shy to approach you, man.
Yeah, and then I remember you came here to my place 2018, right?
Yeah, right. That was the show of I think
Sincenum.
um
Sincenum.
Martin. Yeah, yeah, it's in China. Yeah, that's right. That was
So Peter, I know that you're a big fan of Dream Theater. So because I went to Dream
yes,
Theater
yes,
with
yes.
you in Manila, and so
Yeah.
how did you get into Dream Theater? Before that, what was your musical journey like? What did you start listening first? In your childhood, if you can talk about that little bit.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I discovered Dream Theater. That was I think 1996 when one of my friends, uh, his brother gave him a tape. I think the album was Images and Words.
Right.
So that time we didn't really know what is progressive metal or progressive rock because those days we listened to glam rock like Skid Row, Def
Mm.
Leppard, Guns N' Roses. So our mind really don't really know what is progressive metal. So we listened to that album, and then the first track was Call Me Under.
Yes.
So right here and then we fall in love with Dream Theater, man. I mean, instant, instant.
It's just one song, right? You
And
just need one song.
yeah, and then back then, it's really hard to find some tapes, original tapes here in Cebu. So
Mm.
so we are really quite delayed in on the new albums or what new songs because that time there's no internet. So hard.
Yes, I actually discovered Dream Theater, I think 1999, I think, or 2000, because I got this MP3 CD. MP3, you remember they
Yeah,
used to
okay.
have this MP3 with all the albums in one CD
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
So I got this one, and I remember it was Images and Words, and Falling into Infinity was what was included in the albums. And
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah. That's
listened
right.
to Images and Words, especially the Pull Me Under, I didn't know what it was because it was so different from the regular, like Guns N' Roses and Bon Jovi that we
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
listen to. So, but but it took me some time to get into Dreampeter. Maybe a few years after that, I really got interested of really listening to Dreampeter. So I know you're also quite active with Dreampeter. There's a Dreampeter club in the Philippines, right? Fan club?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you a
And then
member of that?
uh,
Or?
actually, yeah, I remember the fan club. Fan club.
Right. So, so the first album you got also Images and Words, right? First album.
Yeah, Images and Words. Yeah, the first album that I'm into, Dreampeter.
Yeah, yeah. It's I think it's a lot of people who got into Dream Theater because of that. So, you have all the albums, right? I know that you have a lot of
Yeah, I
Dream.
do have. Yeah.
So we can go through what
Last-
I yeah, what I do normally in this show is we normally go through the studio albums, and then we can talk about the studio albums, and then if we have time we can go through the other stuff also. I know you have a lot of bootlegs and live albums as well, right?
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I actually went through earlier. I was looking for all the albums, so I have all the
yeah.
albums here. So the first one, the 1981, the debut album.
Yeah, I have it also. Yeah.
Yeah, when Dream and Day unite. So I think
Nice.
I discovered this later on because I wanted to complete the collection. So this is the only one without
Yeah. Okay.
James Labrie, right? Because this is the original vocalist.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Charlie, I think his name is Charlie Dominici. I think Charlie
Yeah.
Dominici. Right?
Yeah. Charlie Dominating. I have the solo album of Charlie also.
All right, Dominici. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one, what's your favorite songs on this one?
This one, my favorite song is actually the instrumental one, the Yachi Jam. I like the instrumental one here,
All right. Yeah. I like the
and
state.
also A Fortune in Life.
Yeah. Afterlife is also good, right? Afterlife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, I think this is the debut, 1989, and
Yeah.
then we come to the best, probably their best album, Images and Words.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I have also the vinyl.
Yeah. Same here. I also have the vinyl one.
Yeah, it's hard to actually, because Pull Me Under definitely is one of my favorites. But
Exactly. Yeah. Same here.
yeah, all the other songs, Another Day and Metropolis Part One is very nice, right?
Yeah.
Under the
I
Glass.
think all the songs are nice.
Yeah. It's really, actually, I think it's a kind of like a masterpiece because all the songs are really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, this is 1992. So this was remember when we met them last time. So I got them to ask.
Yeah.
And then we have the third album, 1994, Awake. Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, Awake. This one, I think this one, I think the first albums, the keyboardist was Kevin Moore, right? It's not Judah Jordan.
Yeah. The last album of Kevin Moore. Yeah. The last album of Kevin Moore.
Yes, Kevin Moore. What songs do you like on this one?
I like the songs 6 o'clock and Erotomania.
Yeah. And then I like also the Caught in a Web, Silent
Yeah.
Night is also a nice song, right? I think this is
Yeah. The mirror is so heavy.
yeah. And this is kind of like I think this is kind of, I feel that this is kind of related to Images and Words somehow, because the album
Yeah. Yeah.
cover and the concept seems very close to each other, right?
Yeah. It's connected with that.
Yeah. Agree. So that's the 1994. And then they
94.
have
94.
this one, 1995, the EP, Changes of Season.
Yeah. That's one.
Luckily, I think we last tour that they did, they played the whole Images and Words, and then they played this one also, right?
Yeah.
The full track. So Change of Seasons is of course
Change
good.
of Season.
Yeah. And then they're doing
The longest song.
yes, it's a long. I mean, there's so much of it, and I think I remember that Another Day song is kind of similar to Changes of Seasons, right? From Images and
Yeah,
Words.
exactly. The melody is
Yeah,
quite
yeah, yeah. I don't
similar.
know, maybe they expanded that song into new song because I remember it was like kind of same. And then they do a the Deep Purple cover here, Perfect Strangers. So this
Yes, they cover songs.
yeah, cover songs, right? It's nice. So that's Changes of Season. And then
1995.
yeah, 1995. Then that one, this is I think this is when the Derek Sheridan joined for the
That one.
first one, and then he continued on this one, Falling into Infinity. Uh,
Falling into Infinity.
yeah, 1997. Um, what songs do you like on this one?
I like the Hollow Years.
Right,
Take Away My Pain and Annalie.
right.
I
My
like the song.
favorite is also yeah. Mine is also Hello Years. I like that one. Annalie is also nice. Yeah, it's a nice album also.
Yeah,
1997, Falling
they
in.
are more on ballads. Actually, the musical is in this change in this album.
Right. Maybe the influence of the different different member, but I think
Yeah, because
Derek
direction
Derek
Reinne.
Sheridan only this album, right? Because
This one.
after that he left,
Yeah,
right?
only this album. Yeah, exactly.
Now I think we go to the album 1999 Metropolis Part 2,
Yeah.
Scenes from Memory. So this is a continuation from the Metropolis Part 1 from
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Images and Words,
Part
right?
one.
So this is the first one with the Jordan Rudess on
John
key.
Rudy's
Yeah,
first album.
yeah. So I like the song. This one, the spirit carries on. It's a very nice song. Uh,
Yeah, like
yeah,
that song also.
yeah. I like that one. Dance. This one has the Dance of Eternity also, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Dance of Eternity. Yeah, I think I like Act 2 actually more than Act 1.
yeah.
I think the best song.
Actually, in this album, they are more progressive in this album. Very
Right.
technical.
Yes. 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 Yeah, and I remember them. No, this is yeah. I remember this is very good. Home also good. The song Home, it's very nice also.
Yeah.
That is
Actually, if they really happen, we can hear this song live
right,
in
right.
the concert.
Yeah, and then this one, it's actually a live album. I think you also have this one, Live Scenes from New York.
Yeah, I do have one.
Yeah, it is. I think yeah,
This one.
2000. Do you have that
Actually,
different cover?
yeah,
The
this one.
Yeah, because that's
The
actually
first.
they removed that cover, right, because of the 9/11 September 11
9, oh, 9/11. Yeah.
This one I asked Mike Portnoy to sign this one,
My
this album.
Portnoy. Yeah. Okay.
Remember, Mike Portnoy came to
That's true.
Manila 2012 with PSMS. So
PSMS. Yeah.
yeah, Derek Sheridan and then
Together with Direction Reinne.
yeah, and then Billy Sheehan. So I was able to meet him, so he signed this one. And this one, the next one is actually this one. I don't have a CD, 6 Degrees.
I have a CD.
Yeah, the
6 degrees. Yeah.
this is actually, I got it actually recently
A
because
double album, double CD.
yeah, this is the last one I actually got from when I completed the collection. I like the Grass, Glass, Prison, Blind Faith,
Last Prison. Yeah. Yeah.
and then 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence Part 1 is also, I like Part 1.
Yeah.
It's, but I think I still need to listen to this more because I haven't listened to it that much. That's 2002. Because we buy so many CDs, so
2002.
it's hard to listen to everything. Yeah, and then this one that came in 2003, I'm actually kind of scared to look at this album cover. It's kind of creepy, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
yeah, it's very creepy one. And then, but it's very heavy
I think
also.
I
Right? This is
Yeah. This is very dark album of Dreampeter.
yeah, and then I think very heavy songs also. Of course, the
Yes.
song "As I Am." Uh, I really like
Yes,
"As
I
I Am."
am.
What is that story? "As I Am" has Metallica parts in that song, right?
Yeah. They have a big part of Metallica.
What do they
That's
play?
why it's so heavy.
What do they play on from Metallica? I don't remember.
That's I think the song was Peruvian Skies. They put a Metallica stuff in
Uh,
between,
because
like
I
yeah
remember when they play "As I Am" also they play Metallica "Enter Sandman," right? Portion of "Enter Sandman."
yeah. The Sandman.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this one is Train of Thought. This is 2003, which I
But
like also because it's heavy. I think the next one, uh, 2005, Octovarium.
2005.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Oliveros.
this one I think one of the other best albums, right? Because they really defining the genre here. I think this album
Yeah.
really good. I like These Walls, Panic Attack, Octavarium is also good. The Root of All Evil.
Oliveros.
Yeah. Octavarium is so long, right? 24 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the thing with in theater because you can just put it in and then it plays for so long, right? You don't need
Yeah,
to
very
take
long songs.
Octavarium. And I remember this album cover was they made fun of this album cover because remember that song of Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was
Yeah.
riding
The
riding a
Wrecking Ball.
yeah they made a version of the Miley Cyrus also I think yeah but this is a very good song from 2005 October.
Yeah.
And then I have another live album, Score, which is I think
Yeah, score. Score.
2006, right? Yeah,
Right.
so this is basically live. They played it in New York, uh,
Yes.
mainly Octavarium, 6 Degrees of Turbulence, and then I think also Train of Thought. I think some of the songs from Train
End
of
of thought.
Yes, the score.
And together with the orchestra.
Yes. Yeah, it's a nice one. And then I have, which is this one. I have Systematic Chaos. Systematic Chaos was
Yeah.
2007, right? 2007.
Right,
Uh,
2007.
what are your What are your songs you like from this one?
I like Forsaken, Constant Motion, The Dark Internal Night. These songs are more heavier in this
Right.
album.
Yeah, and then they had this song called Repentance here, right? Which they had like so many
Yeah.
people featured on that. Like Corey Taylor was there,
It's called,
Slipknot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's another 10-11 minute song. Yeah, Repentance. Yeah, I think that like they spoke on the
Repentance.
song, right? Systematic Chaos 2007. So we are kind of halfway already into their albums.
Halfway.
Yeah, and then this is another one I like. The album cover is very nice. Black Clouds and Silver Lining,
Yes.
2009. Uh,
9.
yeah, this is only 6 songs, but songs are quite long. 16, 13 minutes.
Yeah, long songs.
I like
13,
I
19
like
minutes.
Rite of Passage. What do you like in this one?
Passage, yeah.
Yeah, I think Vida also rise. Vida is another song, nice song. Silver, yeah, Black Clouds and Silver
Lining.
Linings, 2009.
Lining.
Now, 2011, I think the album name is Dramatic Turn of Events. I think it was really dramatic actually this time because this is the time Mike Portnoy actually left, right?
Portnoy.
Yeah,
This album.
this is the album with Mike Mangini started, and I think they started recording while Mike was there, and then Mike Portnoy left. And I think the
Yes, yeah.
songs actually reflect that, because there's a song here called "Build Me Up and Break Me Down."
Yeah, that one.
Maybe it's Mike. Maybe it's for Mike actually, right? That song.
Mike, yeah.
This is
And also the song Lost Not Forgotten. It's really
yes, yes.
dedicated to Mike Portnoy.
Not forgotten. But I think the band is okay now, right? They're not really. They don't have.
Yeah.
I think they're okay with Portnoy now, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay. And
And then,
also Mike Portnoy respect that decision.
yeah, because because they started like 1985. It was Portnoy is one of the founding
85.
members,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. The
John
founding member.
Petrucci, Mayung, and Portnoy is the one who started the band, right? So
Yeah.
it's hard. I don't know
Right.
how he actually left the band, because it's what he created. And then we have this one, the
Self-titled album.
title. So anyone who don't know, the band actually started as Majesty. So the
Majesty, yeah.
logo they changed a little bit to support it. So but earlier it was called Majesty, and they had a copyright issue, so they
Majesty.
have to change it to Dream Theater. And I heard that the
Dreampeter.
Dream Theater is actually actual theater is somewhere in the US.
Yeah.
The Portnoy's father is the one who recommended the name.
Fathers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is self-titled. I think the song I really like is "The Enemy Inside."
Enemy Inside. Yeah.
Yeah, "The Enemy Inside." "Along for the Ride."
Along for the ride is nice also.
And then
Yeah.
"The Looking Glass," right? "The Looking Glass." The other song is "Looking Glass."
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, so that's self-title. I don't know why they took so long to release a self-title, because it's typically no one releases it like very early, right?
Yeah.
And then I have 2016, one of the more recent one, "The Astonishing." This one,
Astonishing.
yeah. So this is also one of the ones that I asked them to sign in the last meet and greet. To be honest, I haven't actually, because this is a concept album, right? So I haven't really listened to it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know the gift of music is,
Actually,
yeah.
there's a lot of Dreampeter fans don't like this album.
Yeah, because it's more, I don't know, it's kind of different, right?
Yeah.
I hope yeah. And I think this is more very conceptual, and it's a big story that the whole
Concept, yeah.
album is talking about, a story, right? Yeah, 2 hours of film.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the Astonishing. And then I have the latest one. I think you also got this one, right? Distance Over Time.
Yeah, I got this one.
Yeah, so I think this is the one we were supposed to sign.
Yeah.
We had the show, but they canceled the show. Of course, I like Untethered Angel, Paralyzed. They released those songs already. Falling
Yeah,
into
that one.
Light also, right? Fall into Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And Pale Blue Dot is more heavier.
yeah. So they were supposed to have the show in Manila to April, last Friday, last Thursday, right? So that
Yeah.
which was got cancelled. Do you know if they
Actually, I don't really expect that it will be cancelled. What I'm thinking, it will be postponed. But
right?
I don't know. I don't know if it.
But I saw that they're postponing some show in Jakarta, right? When is that show?
Yeah, Jakarta and Australia, November. It will be November.
I don't know. Hopefully we can. I don't know the situation in Manila, right? So if the bands can come.
Yeah, it's really unpredictable, so we cannot really say when. It's so hard now.
Yeah.
Lots of concerts have been cancelled.
So we went through the studio albums. I think out of the studio albums, I really like Images and Words. I don't think I can. I can.
Yeah.
There's no other album that actually, because that's really like intimate, because it's the album that I discovered Dreampeter, and then it's a really a
Yeah.
solid album. And then we saw them on that tour. That was the what 25th anniversary, right? 25th anniversary of Images and
Yeah.
Words,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
2017. So I know that.
Actually, the first video that I have is Images and Words live in Tokyo. The first video that I have, actually, it's a VHS form. This
Right.
one, but still alive.
Wow, that's so hard. Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I know that they also do a lot of. They have a official bootleg series, right? I I
Yeah,
only,
yeah, they have
I only have this one, the
that one.
Dark Side of the Moon. Do you have the other one? You can show maybe if you have the other ones.
Yeah, actually, I have the lot of bootlegs. They have the 15th anniversary of the When Day and Dream Unite. This
Hmm.
one, which
Okay.
which I think Direct Reinne joined in the stage with two songs
Right.
in this live. Yeah, this is 50th anniversary, 15th, and this one also is a bootleg live in Chile, the 20th anniversary of Dream Theater. This one.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I have a spare one. Maybe one day I can give it to you, Ben. It's only CD, but this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe soon. And I also have the 6 degrees inner turbulence bootleg. This one.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Actually, this is hard to find right now. It's really hard to find.
Yes.
Degrees. And then, so these are my bootlegs. I get 3. And then I have also some videos. I mean, I think this is the first video concert, and the second one is combined.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is the 5 years in a lifetime and Images and Words live in Tokyo. This one.
Right. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, and then of course this one, Metropolis live in New
Right.
York.
Yes.
So actually, we can see this live last March
Yeah.
or April. Last April.
April. But
This is one. This is the best live with this Dream Theater in live in Budokan.
Budokan, yeah, that's one of their famous
Yeah,
famous live albums, right?
famous.
Live
Yeah,
at Budokan, yeah.
yeah. And then this is the Chaos in Motion tour.
Mm, right.
Chaos in Motion. Yeah. Supporting the Chaos album.
Systematic
And
care.
then yeah. And then this is the first live of Mike Mangini
Mm,
live in Luna Park.
yes.
Yeah, this one.
That's I think the dramatic events, right? That's the tour, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the last one is Breaking the Fourth Wall live.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw
That's
that
the
tour.
last one. Yeah. So that's the videos that I have. But I think they are capturing the live tours last year.
Mm,
So maybe they will be releasing it next year.
yeah. I also want to show some few more things. I have this one
Okay.
Mal Masler. This is James Lapry's.
Ah, okay, James Labrie. Yeah.
Yeah, so I sneaked this CD to James Lapry last time in the meet and greet, so he can sign. And then also I have Jordan Rudess solo albums.
Jordan Rhodes, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I think it's, you watched in Singapore, right?
no, I wasn't able to go. This one I got it signed during the meet and greet of Dream Theater, but this one,
Ah, okay.
one of my friends got this for me because
Ah, okay.
he was
Okay.
telling this. Yeah, and then I want to talk about one more. exciting band, which is this one, Sons of Apollo, because this is Portnoy's last project, right? Last project.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah. So, and then he also has a new project called BPMD with the guy from Overkill.
Yes, with Overkill. That
I,
one is a nice one. I think they played cover songs, right?
yeah, I think they will release
On
their
the
new.
album.
They will release an album soon, huh? So we can
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a really. So
Actually, I'm just looking forward to see Son of Apollo soon.
yeah, they were talking about it for some time, but they never came to Manila. So even to Singapore. So
Yeah,
looking forward to that because that was like Dream Theater, Mr. Big, and then Winery Dog. It's all like a mix of
yes,
every
yes.
band, right? So
That's fun.
it's like
Yeah,
it's like a super group. And then I also have the
super group. Yeah, fun.
Metal Allegiance that also Portnoy was
Yes,
part of
yeah, that's
Metal
fun.
Allegiance. Yeah. So yeah, it's a long career, like so many stuff with Dream Theater. So um, what's your wish for Dream Theater, bro?
I mean, for me, it's just I think they really continue the right record tour process
Hmm.
because that's really the Dream Theater. They will record and then write and then a lot of tours.
Yes.
And then it's really sad that they cannot play here in Asia. And then, but I'm not losing hope. Maybe next year or maybe another promoter will get Dream Theater or whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe 2021. Hopefully, we can, even if it is not in Manila, we can actually see somewhere else, at least
Yeah,
Jakarta,
another place. Yeah,
somewhere, right? If we can travel, so we can.
somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I started this video series because we have a lot of music and a lot of stuff we collect, and nobody knows about what we have. So
Exactly. Yeah.
it's a good idea
Yeah.
to talk about and share with others, so they get they can discover this music. Uh, Anybody you want to shout out?
Okay. I want to shout out to the Metal Royalties, Vena,
Yeah,
Mark, Raymon, JB. Happy birthday,
yeah, JB,
and
happy birthday, JB.
Peter. Yeah, and to all the the other guys in Metal Royalties. Hi guys.
Yeah, it's actually a very good thing that we started that Metal Royalties group chat, right? Because it's really
Yes.
help
Yeah.
everyone to discover more music and more events, and we are always up to date with so many stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I want to say hi to also Indz. Indz is very active.
Okay. Yeah. And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spokesperson of Metal Royalties.
right. It's always frontliners. Yeah, we are always in the front. Yeah,
Actually, I really miss these guys. I mean, it's been a long time.
yeah. Actually, we really need to get together because we were supposed to get together this month, right, for SummerSlam. So, but SummerSlam is
Yeah,
also.
SummerSlam for the last time. SummerSlam.
I don't know if they can do another SummerSlam this year. I don't know. No?
Yeah, hopefully they will adjust.
I'm really missing
New
that
lineup, I think.
because we need closure because we need the 20th SummerSlam, right? So we can close that.
Yeah, the 20th.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bros. Thank you for joining this and sharing your stuff.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Any last words?
Okay, maybe hopefully this situation will end so that we can see each other, see the guys, and then we'll just wait and see soon. Maybe next year or late this year.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll stay safe, bro. We anyway
Okay, take good care.
keep on chatting.
Yeah, stay safe.
Yeah. Stay metal, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
stay
thank you.
minute, man. Thank you.
Thank you.